I don't know, I thought I was being nice, but I get to go fishing by myself.
If you like the video, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so every time I put up a video, it will let you know.
Here's my story. Me and the wife are crabbing one afternoon, and if you want to see the video of that, I will put it up here. That's the worst trip we ever, you know, it was a horrible trip, crabbing trip. We were out crabbing, and so there was a couple over by us, and he pulled us over and was asking us questions about crabbing. He had just bought two traps, two crab traps to catch crabs, and so I got to talking to him and his wife, and they were there. They had a little rod. They were actually fishing. They rented a boat. He rented a boat, so anybody knows where he might have rented a boat might know where we're at. And so we got to talking to him, and I was like, my next door neighbor, Rachel and Dave, they're our next door. They actually gave us some free traps, and I offered these guys, I said, here man, I got a bunch of older traps if you like. They're still good condition, still use them. Some might need a little work, but I'll give them to you for free. And as we're talking, I said, well, and he lives up north, and I told him, I said, all right, well, if you come down to pick them up, I'll take you out rock. Well, it's getting fall. I'll take you out to do some rock fishing. And it seemed like he was pretty excited. He texted me a lot and everything, and I'm like, no problem. I said I had no issues, and supposed to meet him today at 1:30. They never showed up. I don't know. I haven't got a text, got a call, or anything. I don't know, I thought I was being nice, but I get to go fishing by myself. So now I'm gonna go try and catch me at least one keeper. That way I can do a nice food segment. I want to make some stuffed rockfish with our crab meat. So that's my goal right now. And it's beautiful. It's actually beautiful way out. It's a little breezy. He says it's only supposed to be like 5, maybe 10-mile-an-hour winds. It's coming from the north. What I like, so I'm going striper fishing, and I unfortunately I got that bass fisherman mentality. So I'm going to go hit major points, and I like when tide's coming in. When tide's coming in, it seems like they will come up onto points and feed. If you think differently, please let me know in the comments. Tell me. So the tide's coming in. I think we got high tide around 6:30 or something like that this afternoon. It's probably 2. It's 2:30 now. So I can see the tide still down, but with the north wind, sometimes if it really blows, it keeps that tide from really coming in. So we're going to have light tide. It's bluebird skies. I mean, we just had a rainstorm go through. It rained all day yesterday. I mean, it just rained all day. So the front went through. We got completely bluebird skies. Now, if that's going to affect them or not, I don't know if it's the same as largemouth or not, but I'm going to go hit some major points, and let's see let's see what we can do.
From here, focused on my own way, with never looking back to those who lived in fear. There was nothing I could do, there was nothing you said that could make me realize how much lucky I was. Just out of reach of the fire, was not aware of the nightmare, but when I stopped to see those eyes begging for help, begging for hope, just need to open my eyes down to try to change them to sunshine, to be someone among others. I've got to try to leave the.
So I don't know if you better hear me or not. So we're going to hit the main point. These have been some secondary points. We're going to go and hit this main point. A lot of little fish. So what'll happen a lot of times is you'll hit a point, you'll catch a fish or two, and then a lot of times you're going to have to leave, and then you can actually come back. 17 inches. Not bad. Oh. They're little. They're just missing it. They're just swirling at it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that might be a keeper. Oh. No. I hate treble hooks. That is a keeper. Topwater keeper. Whoop, whoop. What I can tell you, man, it is really pretty out here tonight. God darn, it's pretty out here. And it ain't like topwater rockfish, man. That was freaking awesome. Man. But I'm gonna hit this one last point. It's 5 o'clock. I got my keeper. You know, that's, you know, I'm over here. I'm gonna hit this one last point, and then I'm gonna go ahead and head home and flay it up. And I can see a stuffed rockfish recipe coming. Oh yes. Okay, so I'm gonna make, here's my rockfish, and she's been picking some crabs, and we are going to get a pound of crab meat, and then we're gonna make Maryland crab cakes. Well, not the cakes, but the crab meat, and then we're gonna cook it with the rockfish. She's getting 1 pound out, which is 2 cups. Now the only difference we're gonna make on this is that we actually got breadcrumbs. And normally what do you do?
I do an egg.
No. The bread. The
Breadcrumbs will, to each pound, 2 slices. And then
she takes
take off
all
the crust.
she takes all the crust off and then does it that way.
Right.
Now you should put everything in there and then mix it then.
Nope, I mix this up first.
Why don't you just put
I
it
beat
all?
it. No, because that's not how you do it. You beat it. It's nicely beaten. Okay.
Are you putting everything in there? Why don't you just
No.
stick it in there?
I am. Okay, so I do the egg, 1 egg for each pound. A little bit of mustard.
Got mayo too?
I forgot to bring it out. Do some parsley.
Parsley.
Parsley. Okay. Worcestershire. Okay, just a dab. Some Old Bay. Just enough to season, not too much overpowering.
Yeah, 'cause I'm gonna put a little Old Bay on this. I'm gonna actually maybe put a little butter on top of it before I put the crab meat on top of it. And then I'm gonna broil it on low, I don't know, a couple minutes till the crab cake looks like it's done. I think the fish should be done.
Okay, maybe about 2 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon, or doesn't matter, however you like it. And then some breadcrumbs, Italian style.
Italian style. Man,
Just judge it. I think that's
yeah,
good.
you don't need that much.
It's fine. And then you fold.
All right, we're not making crab cakes. It's just gonna be on top.
Doesn't
of
matter. That's how I do things.
Whatever.
I'm particular. All right, I think we're done.
All right. I would say there's never enough Old Bay. You know what I mean? All right, so we have the bottom oven on. Broil. Low. All right, let that get up. And I will show you when it's done before I take a big giant mouthful. Oh my goodness.
Smell-o-vision.
Look it. Look. I'm speechless.
If only you had smell-o-vision.